question about me. I think in all fairness, I should explain to you exactly what it is that I do.
Yo, what's poppin', boys and girls? This is the Backstage Pass. And this right here, is your boy, R Marz, the man y'all came to see, as always. You like what I did there? Well, I thought it was pretty cool. Now, I know that the BSP has been MIA for the last couple of weeks or so, but in between flying out to Phoenix, Arizona for WrestleMania 26, which, by the way, was pretty awesome, and getting sick immediately after the trip was over, which was the complete opposite of awesome, your boy hasn't had adequate time to be able to bring you new episodes of the official YouTube podcast of your favorite indie wrestler and mine. But being that the next month or so is going to be very busy in terms of my professional wrestling career, you can be sure to expect a lot of updates coming your way. But for now, in all seriousness, there's something that we got to talk about. The proverbial elephant in the middle of the room that nobody wants to talk about, but everyone can't help but find themselves talking about it anyway. This past Saturday night, April the 10th, at an independent wrestling show, something happened that left the crowd in attendance speechless and not knowing what to think or how to react. If you're watching this right now, I'm pretty sure that you know what I'm talking about. You've either heard about this incident, watched video of it on YouTube, or maybe were even in attendance when it happened. And virtually everybody has come forward and put in their 2 cents about this issue. A shocking moment, to say the least. Some would even call it surreal. The incident that I'm referring to, of course, is R Marz's monumental upset of Draven Blaze in Draven's own backyard, Lansford, Pennsylvania, this past Saturday night, April the 10th, at EGW. Now, first of all, when I found out that Draven Blaze's big announcement that he had to make concerned me, and was basically him calling me out and challenging me to a match because he sees a lot of potential in me, I gotta tell you, man, I'd be lying if I told you that I wasn't flattered. However, I'd also be lying to you if I told you that I was surprised. I wasn't surprised. I am, after all, the hottest, fastest rising star in EGW today. Now, I really want to know where Draven came up with this idea, this crazy notion that I don't give it my all when I go out into the ring to do my thing. Anybody that knows me, anybody who's followed my wrestling career knows that I give it 110% every single time I go out there, no matter who I'm in the ring against or whatever company I'm wrestling for, it don't matter. You're always going to get these constants with R Marz. I'm going to go out there and give 110%. I'm going to go out there and try to steal the show and have the match of the night. I'm always going to go out and try to have a 5-star classic. Or 5. There we go. I want to make sure you get all 5 fingers in there. But anyway, a lot of people have also come forward and said that my win was a fluke. And even Draven himself believes that me beating him with a roll-up doesn't constitute me living up to that full potential that he sees in me. My response, I'm just gonna go on record and stand by what I said after I beat him. A win is a win. And I dare you to find somebody on that EGW roster that can make the claim that I'm about to make. And that's the fact that in my career, I have never lost to Draven Blaze. I dare you to find somebody else on the EGW roster that can say that. That has faced him anyway. Because you're probably not going to find too many people, if any, that can say that. As to the threats that if I don't show him something in our rematch on April the 24th that he's going to personally end my career, honestly, I just think he's using that as motivation to try to light a fire under me to bring out the best in R Marz, because I don't think that's what he's setting out to do. And part of me also believes that that's why he came out and said that he doesn't feel like I give it my all. Like it's just a motivational ploy or something. And if that's what it is, then it worked. Because by the time I got to the ring this past Saturday night, I was ready to show him all that your boy could do. And on April the 24th, Draven Blaze and R Marz are going to dance again. And Draven's going to continue to find out exactly why they call me the man so quick on his feet that he can't be beat. And I'm sure I'll continue to find out firsthand just why he is the crown prince of EGW. He gave me a fight and a half last time. And on the 24th, I'd expect nothing less. But the result is still going to be the same. Draven Blaze wants all of R Marz. He wants my full potential. He's going to get that and more. He's going to find out exactly who I am and what I'm capable of. And when I beat him again, you best believe that I will have finally made a believer out of Draven Blaze. But before that happens, we're going to be in the ring with each other again. Because tomorrow night, April the 16th, BWO Triumph and Tragedy at Garfield High School. It's the much anticipated Fatal 4-Way elimination match to determine the #1 contender for the BWO United States Championship. R Marz, Draven Blaze, Nick Saint, and pretty boy Eric Hiller. A match that, for what it's worth, the Wrestling Handyman has already predicted is going to be the match of the night. And I'm sure we're not going to disappoint him or anybody else in attendance. I've been in the ring with all three of these individuals. I know what they can do. Now, Fatal 4-Way matches are all about timing. They're all about picking your spots, taking the right risk at the right time in order to make sure that you're the one that's the last man standing. It's all about timing. And as a musician, nobody on that BWO roster has a better concept of timing than your boy R Marz. And while we still don't have an answer to the question of how exactly you can become the #1 contender to a championship that nobody currently holds, after tomorrow night, we will have the answer to another question. With the retirement of Section 8, who is it going to be that steps up to the plate and grabs that brass ring, grabs the ball here in the BWO and runs with it? And let me tell you, I've been in the BWO, been wrestling for the BWO for just about a year now. I've been waiting too damn long for an opportunity like this to come along to not take full advantage of it. Because who knows when a chance like this is going to come around again with all the hot, up-and-coming, rising talent in the BWO. Tomorrow night, April the 16th, your boy takes one step closer to winning his first professional wrestling championship. When he shows Draven Blaze, Nick Saint, Eric Hiller, all the fans in attendance, and everybody associated with the BWO exactly why I am exactly what I say that I am. And that is the hottest, fastest rising star in the independent wrestling scene today that nobody is talking about. Believe that.
Man, oh shit! Oh, go!